Hey, Jay Carper here. It's been a long time since I've done a video, a few months at least. There's a lot going on in the world, and it's just amazing what people will get used to. The things that we would not have tolerated just a few years ago are now commonplace. We would have been, well, our ancestors did start a war over the things that we put up with every day now. Proverbs 27:7 says, "One who is full loathes honey, but to one who is hungry, everything bitter is sweet." You know, I have a friend who grew up in Maine and didn't grow up eating spicy food. My wife is Cajun, and I love spicy food of all kinds. And sometimes the hotter the better. And I feel bad sometimes when my friends are over at our house because, you know, my wife's cooking is amazing. And sometimes my Maine friends will eat what she puts out anyways because it's good. And they suffer for a little bit. And years ago, I knew people from Russia. They had survived World War II. In particular, some of them had survived the siege of Leningrad, where people were resorting to cannibalism. They were boiling shoe leather for something to eat. When you're hungry, you will eat anything, eventually, if you get hungry enough. People are almost infinitely adaptable. We live lives of comfort, and then something bad happens, and it's the end of the world. Maybe we get a hangnail, or, you know, I don't know, we break out, and it seems like, you know, everything is coming apart and we're stressed out. But then there are people who eat shoe leather because it's all they've got. And eventually you learn to adapt to the new circumstances. You learn to adapt to persecution, to hard times. You know, there's a saying, I don't know where it comes from, but I see it on the internet frequently, that hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and then weak men create hard times. And this is very true. A life of ease creates people who are unable to rise to challenges, who think that a hangnail is torture. But, you know, pain is relative. If we didn't know pain, how would we know what joy is? So if you don't experience challenges and pain in your life, you really can't appreciate the good things either. If you want to be strong, if you want to be resilient, and if you want to have the best life possible, you have to seek out challenges if life doesn't give them to you. You have to want to be hard, and you have to want to have hard choices in your life. I've said forever that, you know, everything that's really worth having is difficult. Nothing that's really worth having is easy. Take salvation. Salvation through Yeshua is free. There's nothing you can do to earn it, but it is not easy. Free does not necessarily equate to easy. There are challenges. It creates a hard life. The world will hate you. The world will despise you. They will do everything they can to trip you up and make you revert to the way that you were. It's counterintuitive, but you will become stronger. You'll become more efficient. You'll be more disciplined if your life is harder. So if your life is too easy, it's going to create hard times. It's better to shape those hard times yourself, to create challenges in your life so that you are better prepared for when life throws things your way that are outside of your control. So cultivate some hunger in your life. Your life will become sweeter. You will be better prepared for those curveballs. This is Jay Carper from American Torah. Be blessed.